Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another video. My name is Ruben Momachi. Siku hizi hatuongei sana, we let the videos do the talking. Spend the day with me from the children's home. Yeah, I'm not going to give you everything, but anyway, spend the day with me. 24 hours. Currently tuko Matatu.
Ulinzi petrol station.
Yeah man. Peace.
The kind of ammunition they are using, these are the bullets and what have you. All these were collected around. The machine guns, these are the machine guns which were used to unload the how they were wearing.
What is this?
Number 4, interesting. Number 4 is the gun bolt of a German Mauser. This is the type of gun they were using, German Mauser. Yep. But this particular one is supposed to be for purpose of lime juice cordial. It's this particular bottle. This one was issued to soldiers. Rose's lime juice cordial. This is supposed to be used to the soldiers because they didn't have, access to fruits. So this one would actually protect them against scurvy. So all these artifacts are actually numbered. You can read them at your own time. Yeah, but interesting, this man is not part of the first one. He was found there, but to give the picture some life, we had to take a picture then against the background of a railway line. This is the narrow gauge railway line, and the picture was taken at Makitao. The picture in the middle, this is the window at Taveta, where the first shot was shot from. So this building is still there, but in a very sorry state, as I said earlier. It's almost falling down. We have urged the museums of Kenya and other authorities to repair it or rehabilitate it, but up to today it has not been repaired. Currently we are here. We are in this lodge called Taita Hills Safari Resort and Spa. 500 meters from here we have one site. That's why actually we are telling this story from this lodge. It has a lot of history because war was fought 500 meters from here. And even the building itself, currently, the developers actually, when they were developing this particular property, they had this in mind. So it really reflects a First World War fort, the way it is built. A First World War German fort. And again, when you visit our restaurant, the chairs which were used, the backless of the chair, they have German emblem. You're able to see the German emblem, signifying that war was actually fought. Shows us the commanders were like, they didn't want any shot from Mwashoti, between Mwashoti and Makitao, because it meant that Makitao was either attacked or it was under siege. So as they were chanting no more shots, the locals picked the word Mwashoti. For us here in Taita we call it Mwashoti, but in the book it's written Mwashoti. Then Makitao meant mark time. The soldiers were like, we are marking time at this particular camp before we dislodge the Germans at Taveta. And again, as they were chanting, mark time, locals picked Makitao. In the books written Makitao, but locals actually corrupted the word to become Makitao. Let's talk about the railway line. This particular railway line, the narrow gauge railway line, it's a military railway line. It was constructed majorly for the purpose of the war. September 1914. You can see this particular picture. They came very early. And they came to assist their master because by then India was under British rule. So they were fighting for their master. And for them they thought after maybe assisting their master, they are going to get their independence as soon as possible. But it never happened. Instead they got their independence after the Second World War, 1947. That's when they got their independence. But they did a very good job. They endured because India is like a tropical country. Most of the states are actually in the tropics. So they endured actually. You can even see the pictures. Some are in tatters as they were fighting. This is a very interesting picture of these soldiers. Some East Africa campaign. The men who are worked to the limits to their endurance but still kept going. These Indians. Unfortunately, about 3,000 actually succumbed in the First World War. And India's up to 50,000 were engaged in the First World War. That's why the Indian High Commission decided to come up with this one. Now, tomorrow we are going to unveil the pillar, commemorative pillar, so that they can remember those who are not remembered.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow, yeah.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the vlog, of the video. I want to appreciate each and everyone mwenye amefika at the end of this video. And if you like to support Ignite 254, or if you like to support Ruben, just click the subscription button. Always like my videos, share my videos. Yes, subscribe and share, of course. So thank you. That has been the tour. That has been my video for today. Make sure you stick to Ignite 254.